Hello and welcome back. You know what? It's time to redesign the kitchen or the bathroom or the master bedroom or the whole inside of the house. And you know what? You've got started with your own project and you're like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what decision to make. I don't know which way to go. And then you're looking at, hey, now I'm going to hire a designer. Oh, why should I hire a designer? They're too expensive. They cost too much money and I'm over budget. Oh my God, oh my God. And I said, you know what? This is why we have Kim Smart. Kim Smart of Smart Interiors. You've seen her videos. Some of them have actually shown over 130,000 times. You've seen her on HGTV. Kim, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Steve.
We're so, you know what, this is a big thing. I see so many clients, friends, parents' friends, they're all over 50, they're looking to redo the house, and they have this common misconception that interior design or design experts are just really expensive and you know what, they're gonna get pushed around or whatever the case is. You got to help us with some of that.
Yeah, you know, it can be intimidating for people to bring an interior designer into their home. One, it's a personal thing, and they feel like they're being judged. And that's hard for people too, right? Because they're going to afraid that, oh, they're not going to like this, you're going to have to toss out this, you're going to have to get rid of everything. But designers are really good at working with people and what they already have and blending the old with the new. A designer's really going to help the client figure out where to put their money, what they should keep, and maybe what they should retire. Because sometimes when you're working with a client, they just can't see what's there. And having a fresh pair of eyes come in can really make all the difference in the world. So spending some time with a designer, even for a short consultation, is well money spent.
Now, you know what, I can see that because a lot of people, they have their own views about things. And when you go into somebody's house before they sell it, they've got their own little clutter and the stuff that they love that other people are going, oh my God.
Yes.
And I bet you know, use it in Tyner go, and they're like, wow, how long has that been there? Wow, that's nice. You must like it.
Yep.
But what I'm really getting at is a lot of times people just don't see that. And it's like that stock they've had for 25 years that's like nobody wants anymore and that's ready to go to zero and they think it's all going to come back and it doesn't. But you know what, when you look at a designer, how is the best way that somebody can go about picking a designer? How can they become comfortable like that? How do you develop the like and trust with somebody?
Yeah, you know, that's a good question, and you led that in perfectly, because when you do decide to hire a designer, meet with several. And you really need to choose somebody where you like their personality. Like I said before, it's a personal thing decorating someone's home. So you want to make sure that you like their personality, that they're easy to communicate with, and you think that they're grasping what your design aesthetic is going to be. That's the first step right there. The next step in really working with the designer is make sure you're very clear about how they charge, because there's no set standard in our industry. Everybody does it a little bit different. And some of the common ways that interior designers charge are, one, by the hour, so they're going to charge an hourly fee. Find out, do they charge for phone calls? Do they charge for travel time? Get very clear about that so there's no surprises. The second way that interior designers charge is by a flat fee. Maybe you need to have your bathroom redone, and the designer would say, okay, so this is the scope of work, and this is the X amount of dollars I'm going to charge you to do the design work for this room. So that's a flat fee way. And the third way would be they could charge by the hour and cost plus.
Okay.
Cost plus means for anything that they purchase for you, they're going to purchase it for you plus a 10 or 20% fee on top of that.
Okay, so you know what, we had that when we got a farmhouse pantry door that they found in Nebraska somewhere, and you know, we were okay with that, but it was still, I mean, it was perfect. But you know, I understand that, so people should know that. Now, when you're looking at a budget, how do you set a budget with an interior design person?
Good question. Be upfront with what you want to spend. And keep in mind that designers are going to take cues from the value of the home, current furnishings, kitchens, finishes in a house. So they're going to also get cues to, you know, spending, whether it's $800 on a couch or $4,000 on a couch.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
But be upfront. And what the designer's going to do, if you let them know what your budget's going to be, they're going to work with you to help maximize that budget.
So the key is to kind of rein everybody in at the beginning.
Yes.
And one of the things that we did, you can tell me this is a good idea, we went and looked at all the person's videos of what they've done, befores and afters. I believe that's a good idea, so you can go, yeah, I really like that.
Yes. You know, before and afters are a great way to see if you like their design aesthetic, but keep in mind that there are designers out there who do every style you can imagine. And those pictures that you see may not be exactly what you're looking for. So keep in mind, if you like that person, that they potentially can still do the style that you want.
That's great. Kim, thank you so much for being part of our show today. Dispelling the myths and misinformation is just gigantic for people, because it takes a monkey off their back, because now they can understand what they have to do, how they need to talk with somebody, and it could make a big difference in their life, especially the way their house looks. So,
yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You know what? If you're looking for more information on Kim or smart interiors, you can go to our website at sextonadvisorygroup.com. If you would like to take a look at Kim's videos, you can go to her Facebook page at Kim Smart, and you'll be able to see that. So stick with us, we'll be right back.